Hi everyone, welcome to my October favorites, and this month has been such a fun month, and we went, of course, trick-or-treating, and I will put pictures at the end of our costumes and Halloween nights. We went to some haunted attractions, and I vlogged them. We went on a carriage ride to a haunted barn, but it was more geared toward little ones. So the next night we decided to go to Poplar Grove Plantation, and this house is from the 1700s. So it was so interesting the way that it was a haunted manor, a haunted hayride, and it was just a good time. The haunted manor, you go into each room and it is period furniture from the 1700s, and they're doing the way that they did it, and the acting of these teenagers was amazing. They had like a seance in one room, and then they had like the plague doctor from during the time of yellow fever. They had people coming out from under the beds, and the one where I forgot what her name was, she killed her parents a lot in, like, I don't know what era it was, I can't remember, but it was, and then the haunted hayride was just like they turned it in kind of like a circus, and then they had clowns, and they had like a playground where children were coming after you. Someone jumped onto the hayride, and it was a clown, and came up. We were like, there was a section here, a section here, and a section here on the hayride. It wasn't hay, but it was like box crates or something, and we were in the middle, so you don't think anyone's going to jump up and scare you in the middle. But this clown got onto the ride, walked all the way over to me, and I wasn't really paying attention, and got right here where my head is, and was like boo, and scared me. I was like, oh my god. So that was fun. And then at the end they had chainsaws, so it was a very, very fun and entertaining. Like, that is the best haunted attractions that I think I've ever been to. And I mean, I don't go to a lot of them, but I'll put pictures at the end, and I will link the vlogs of this. We could not vlog inside the haunted manor or on the hayride. You're not allowed to. So I wasn't able to. If I was able to, I definitely would have, because it was so amazing. I wish I could have shared that with you guys, and I couldn't take pictures. There was no flash photography, but it was very entertaining, to say the least. And I think that is all the places that we went. I'm just going to go into makeup first. I think I'll do skincare first, and this is the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Serum, and it looks like this. And this is the nozzle. I got this at Dollar General. I do love the Olay skincare. I think it is really nice, and I think it's comparable with like high-end skincare in my opinion. So I really love it. And I just started using a serum not long ago. I had a L'Oreal serum, and I ran out of it, and it was empty, and it didn't wow me or anything. But then after I stopped using a serum, I kind of saw a difference in my skin. I think the serum makes my skin more it moisturizes my skin better and everything. And so that is why I'm going to continue to use a serum. And this one is really nice. And I got this at Dollar General. It's probably cheaper there than like at Walmart or drugstores. So I love this. This is definitely a favorite. And I'll do my nail favorite for the month, and this is the Maybelline Color Show Nail Tattoos. This is in Lower East Side, and it looks like that. And I use the Sugar Skulls, and I can't remember what was the other? Oh yeah, it was just like a I forgot what print that is called, but maybe I'll remember. But I did use the Sugar Skulls. The only thing I'm going to advise about this is I would probably use like a white nail polish next time under the nail tattoo so it can pop more, because I used like a blue cut polish under it and it did not, I couldn't even really tell. That's why I didn't take a picture or anything like that for Instagram to share with you guys, because you couldn't even really see it in real life, and probably I don't think the picture would have showed up either. But I really like these. I think these are awesome, and I'm definitely going to use them again because I have other sets and I got these from the Dollar Tree. Okay, a bronzer that I have been loving this month. This is the Pixi bronzer. I got this in an Ipsy bag. It is called Subtile Sun Touch. And this is the packaging. Pixi has like the cutest packaging. There's the little Pixi. And as you can see, I've hit pan on this. I really like this bronzer. It is a really, really nice. I like it a lot. And some eyeshadow palettes that I have been using. This is the Ready to Glow 12 Shade Shadows. This is by Profusion. This is in 05, and Jessica gave me this. We did a swap, me and Jessica. Her channel name is Jessica Ann, and I will link her below, of course. All channels mentioned will be linked below. And this is the colors. Profusion is just beautiful. And I'm going to swatch some of the colors. I'm going to swatch these. Oh. I swatched the last 4 over here. So there's the colors. These palettes are amazing. And I know that you can get them from Dollar Tree. I know that you can get some of like the bigger palettes from Kmart and Dollar General. I think Dollar General has them right now on like the holiday sets and stuff. These shadows are amazing. I love Profusion, and I'm so glad that Jessica sent me this in our swap because I really enjoy those colors. These colors are really beautiful colors. And then I did a swap with April. Her channel is I Love Dawson's Creek, and she lives in Australia, so we did an international swap, and I will link her channel below too. And these are the beautiful colors. And this palette is, it just says eyeshadow is from Kmart in Australia, but these colors are so beautiful. Let me, because it's such a small, like it's easy for me to get my brush in there. But those are some of the colors. Whoops. So that one is another one. Those colors are just so beautiful. I love these colors. And then a prize that I won that I really loved in October, and actually I think in November too. I used it the first week of November. But this is the Too Faced Natural Eyes Neutral Eyeshadow Collection, and this is a dupe for the palette. But this is what it looks like, and I used the top 3 colors. And these color names are so cute. Heaven, Velvet Revolver, Sexpresso, Silk Teddy, Push Up, Erotica, Nude Beach, Honey Pot, and Cocoa Puff. So I'm just going to swatch the top 3 colors that I used. So there those are, the top 3. This palette is a really nice, it is very buildable. I really loved it. I really love the look that it created. I like that it gives you like a cheat sheet with it right here that you can copy the looks from, because I'm not very creative when it comes to creating eye looks. So this was definitely another October favorite, and I won this in Esmeracha's giveaway. And her channel will also be listed below, of course. Okay, I think I'm going to go with snacks next. So as far as snacks, I really love Cracker Jacks. I've loved these since I was a kid, but these are so good. You can get 3 packs for $1 at Dollar Tree. I did at my Dollar Tree. I don't see them all the time, but these are so good. I love caramel popcorn, so really love these. These brought me back to my childhood because I remember having these when I was a kid. These are the Charms Fluffy Stuff Cotton Candy lollipops. So I love having those and being nostalgic. And I've always loved these, and I always will. These are the Charms Blow Pops. I love every single flavor. Like the Tootsie Pops, I only like the chocolate ones. But with these, I love every single flavor. I love, probably the apple is my least favorite, but I still like it. So those are definitely favorites. And I think I'll do like electronic type stuff next. And then I'll do TV shows after that. Okay, so this is a RCA Wi-Fi streaming media player with 1080p HDMI output, and it comes with a remote control. You can stream movies, videos, music, and photos, and you can watch. You put this into your television, and you can watch Netflix, Hulu, YouTube on there. I mainly watch YouTube videos with this and Netflix. This month has been more Netflix, and this is what it looks like. These are also, there's one called Roku. I had that before, but I took it back to the store because I couldn't watch YouTube videos with that one. But this one, you can get Pandora, Picasa, Hulu Plus, Vids, whatever that is. I mean, there's lots that you can do with this. So this has definitely been a favorite this month because I've been obsessed with Netflix this month, as you will be able to tell when I tell you my favorite TV shows. And that is what it looks like on the side. This is like the actual size of it. So I love this thing. Love it. And this is by RCA. I think this is actually cheaper than the Roku. I bought this at Best Buy. But I think I bought this at Walmart. But you can probably find this at Best Buy too. So that is definitely a favorite. If you like to watch YouTube videos on your television, then like we have the Wii U, we have the Xbox, but I don't want to in any way damage my son's video games. And sometimes I hear it's bad to do like play DVDs in those and stream TV in those. So that's why I bought this, because I don't want to damage any of his games, you know. But I am not sad. I am not disappointed that I bought this, because I've had this for probably a year or a couple years, and I really enjoy it. It's awesome. Okay, this is my phone. I'm going to tell you my favorite app this month was the CW. And I don't know if that's going to show up on there. The CW app is, if you can see that, hopefully. But the CW app is where you can watch shows, full episodes of whatever shows you want to watch that comes on the CW. My Dish network is really weird. We do not get CW network here. And the weird thing is, One Tree Hill was filmed here. Dawson's Creek was filmed here. Those are CW network television shows. But we don't get the channel on my dish for some reason. I don't know. It's very complicated, what they told me. It took a while for us to just get like our local channels here, like ABC. So I don't know what the deal is with that, but I usually watch the originals and the Vampire Diaries on Netflix, but now I can watch it with the CW network. When I watch this on my computer, it's not smooth. It skips and freezes a lot. But when I watch this on my iPhone, it doesn't. So, like my Android phone or my computer, it skips. When I watch it on my iPhone, it is very smooth. So, I don't know how it is on iPads, but I know SB's tablet, it skips too. But I do love this, and I do love watching on my iPhone. So, that app is just the CW. If you type that in, it says the CW TV Now. So if you love those type shows, then definitely download that app. Okay, and I'm just going to go into my favorite TV shows. So we have a lot of TV shows that I watched this month. I just, neglected in my life, kind of, and marathoned on Netflix. So we have the Vampire Diaries, the originals, and of the two, I really like the originals. I like the Vampire Diaries. I've always loved the Vampire Diaries. I read the books by L.J. Smith, and the show is kind of following the book along, I think. I am missing a few episodes from the new season, but I've been trying to keep up on my phone. But, I love it. Team Stefan, and I love Catherine. I love Caroline. I'm not that crazy about Elena, and I don't know. There's just something about her. I like her, but I don't love her. Like, I've loved Catherine so much, and I think Stefan and Catherine would be a perfect couple. On the originals, I love Rebecca and Klaus, and the originals is a spinoff of the Vampire Diaries, and I think they're writing books about that too, but it's not by the original author L.J. Smith. So after L.J. Smith was not really the author of the books anymore, I quit reading the books. So I'm not going to say where I was in case someone hasn't watched any of the TV show yet, but if you like Twilight, then you would probably like the Vampire Diaries and the originals. So I really like them. Klaus is just, he looks like he's going to cry in every single episode. Every time he talks to someone, his eyes start welling up. And that's kind of like an inside joke for me now. I don't know, for me and SB, because we laugh about that. I'm like, why does he always do that? Every time he's talking to someone, his eyes start getting like teary-eyed. But I think he's a very vulnerable, even though he is like a bad boy, I guess. Okay, then I did I can't remember what season it was on Netflix of Pretty Little Liars. I think it was 4. Pretty Little Liars is really going downhill for me. But I still like this show. I'm probably going to continue it. I actually enjoy, like, the Vampire Diaries. I think I enjoy the show more than the books. But with Pretty Little Liars, I enjoy the books more than the television show. And I think I'm on book 15 now. 14 or 15. I can't even remember. But the books are amazing. So definitely pick them up if you haven't read them. I think they are way better than the television show. The Vampire Diaries, if you want to read the books, then that's fine. My favorite books by L.J. Smith is actually The Secret Circle, and it's about witches, and that is a television show on Netflix too, even though they canceled it. But I like the books more than the television show of The Secret Circle. And the last TV show is Gossip Girl, and I got obsessed with Gossip Girl. Like, it got way out of control. I love Blair and Serena. I don't hate her, but I don't love her. I guess I like her. And Chuck and Nate, and Chuck is hot. Okay, anyways, I have read the books of Gossip Girl. I think I'm on book 9 now, and I have to say the TV show is better than the books for me. I do want to complete the book series because I have completed the TV show, and I'm actually watching it again. I'm in the 2nd season. I think the 1st and 2nd season are my favorites of Gossip Girl. And I think if you like Cruel Intentions and Clueless, those are like the movies from my teen years. But if you love those movies, I think that this show is like a combination of both of those movies, Clueless and Cruel Intentions, because, I mean, it just is. It just reminds me of those movies so much. So if you like those, then you should definitely check out Gossip Girl. There is Scandal, and the narrator is Kristen Bell, and she is kind of like it's a website called Gossip Girl, and it will blast you if you do anything scandalous. So you have you have, I think, 5 main characters, who is Nate, Chuck, Blair, Serena, and Dan. And Dan is like on the outside. And Blair, Serena, Chuck, and Nate are like the elite students of their high school, and they do like 2 years of high school, and then they go into college and adulthood. It is pretty much teenagers acting like adults and adults acting like teenagers. I've heard that quote somewhere before, and it does apply to the television show. There is like adult storylines and teen storylines, and if you like those like scandalous, dramatic television shows, and if you like the movies Clueless and Cruel Intentions, you should definitely check out Gossip Girl. And I love everything about this show. I love the romance, I love the scandal, I love the drama, I love the fashion. It's just amazing. I think I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say Gossip Girl is definitely my favorite TV show of October over The Vampire Diaries, the originals, and Pretty Little Liars. So, and I don't think I really said much what Pretty Little Liars was about. Pretty Little Liars is about a friend who, her name was Allie, and there was 4 other girls. There was Emily, Hannah, Aria, and Spencer, and Allie. And Allie knew all of their secrets, and then she died, and now someone is blackmailing them. So, and they call themselves A. So that's pretty much what Pretty Little Liars is about. I recommend the books over the TV show, but that's just me. And I have one more favorite. In October, I have really been loving hats. So I'm going to just show you my favorite hat of the month, and this is what it looks like. I love the plaid color, and I love the bow. I think hats just make you look so put together and classy, and I just like hats. So I'm definitely going to be looking to buy more hats for the future. If I see anything that I like, I will definitely pick it up, and I'll definitely haul it on my channel because I just love hats in the fall and winter. And I think that is all of my favorites. As I said, all the links to those channels mentioned will be below. And I will put pictures at the end, and the vlogs will also be listed below. I hope you enjoy my favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!